thank you guys for just this whole thing. I feel like you did a really good job of supporting me through this as a parent. But also, sorry, our dog has a squeaky toy. So in case you hear
We
something,
can't hear it. I didn't
okay.
hear it.
But there was enough, it was great, and we were a little late to it, so we kind of had to ramp up kind of quickly. And going back and watching recordings, and there was just stuff that you'd be like, "All right, make sure your kid does this." I'd be like, "All right, Sophie, watch this part of the video," whatever. Like, it was just
Hmm.
really well organized, and I'm a fairly organized person, and I feel like I could have done this, but it would have been way scarier, and I would have just second, third, fourth, fifth, 85th second guessed myself through so many things. So I just appreciate the very you know, just such frank conversations that you guys have had about so many elements of this process. And especially because, like, I mean, I'm 55 almost. So, like, my college going, like, applying to colleges was so vastly different than it is now. And so, having you guys on board, I just felt like we weren't trying to navigate that just completely out of the blue. Like, it is just so
Hmm.
different. So I really appreciate the work you guys do. And Corey, like, having the financial aid stuff, I was like, as soon as that came up, I was like, yes. And it's just like, oh, so thank you.
Thank you. It's my mission in life.
I appreciate you very much, because that is the one thing I'm just like, no, like, yeah. Um, I don't know, like, and I'm just so proud of Sophie. Um, yeah, for just like, she worked your system, right? Like, and the common app, and sort of like, okay, let's think about these things and go ahead and put in 10 colleges and let's do this, right? Like, um, I'm just really impressed that she did it and kept up with all of that. All of the additional essays that she had to do, she did them. Um, and I have to say too, like, I'm impressed that LMU was always the first choice. She got in early, but then she wanted to wait to see where else she got in and what else was out there. And that is not something I did. Like, I got into my thing and I'm like, go, right? So I appreciate that. And I hope that you do that a lot, and where it's like, okay, I've put that out there. Now let me see what the options are. Like, it was a very thoughtful process, I think, at least from my point of view. And I'm just impressed at how she kept up with everything. She did a great job.
Good job, Sophie.
And now she is doing an amazing job navigating all the different portals and stuff with LMU, because there's like
Hmm.
3 different places. And then she literally just finished up Running Start yesterday, was official last day of school for Running Start, but then also still dealing with her high school emails and graduation, like, just navigating like 3 different educational institutions essentially for the last few months in terms of, yeah, all of that. I'm very impressed. So go Sophie.
Go, Sophie.
Yay!
Yay.
Good start.
I love that. Well,
Mhm.
and I appreciate how you said that is the right. She worked the system.
Yeah.
And you would be surprised. I mean, those that have the best results are the ones that do what you guys do. And so you make our job so much easier and so much better because
Well, and I have some, I've got a bunch of friends with like kids that are like gonna be seniors or gonna be juniors. And I'm like, oh my gosh, there's this service. So I'm hopefully giving you guys more people.
fabulous.
Hopefully they're signing up. So I am definitely passing the word along, because it's been really nice to have your support. And we certainly have, as we all have our challenges. And I
Mhm.
really felt supported by you guys. So I really appreciate that.
Well, and hopefully it allowed you to better enjoy and be involved in all the senior year fun and the, the first of all the lasts. And
Yeah.
there's that
Yeah.
too.